Hi, I'm Kevin Gilbo.
And I'm Denise Barrett.
Not long ago, Mayor Bloomberg came up with a great new phrase to help promote tourism right here in New York City. It's called
Ask a Local.
We thought it was such a great idea that one lucky tourist would get to ask us a question about visiting the greatest city on earth, New York City. And we'll try and answer it in a New York Minute.
This week's question comes to us from Joy Calhoun, who's visiting from Gary, Indiana.
Take it away, Joy.
Hi, I'm Joy Calhoun from Gary, Indiana, and my question is, I hear you guys don't really drive in New York City, and I'm kind of scared of the subway, so I was just wondering what the best way to get around is.
Take the subway.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
No, will you just take the frickin' subway, for God's sake?
It's easy, it's fast.
Will you listen to her?
Just take the subway.
But what about a cab?
Just take the train already.
Cabs are so expensive.
Just take the frickin' train.
Okay, Kevin, maybe you'd better let me handle this one.
Please.
Joy, sweetheart, what most locals won't tell you is that cabs are for us. We need these cabs to get to our important destinations. And let's face it, your visit to the Empire State Building really isn't all that time sensitive, now is it? Remember, it's busy New Yorkers like me that keep the little hamlets like yours running smoothly and efficiently. So be a good neighbor, leave the cabs to us.
Hope that answered your question, Joy.
I guess so. What about walking? Is that okay?
Of course walking's okay.
Absolutely.
But you need to make sure you're actually walking.
Most tourists just have a tendency to stand there.
It's called a sidewalk, not a side stand in my way.
But what if I want to take a picture?
Look, we know you little people are dazzled by the skyscrapers and the big flashy neon lights.
But we live here.
We're just stuck behind you trying to get to the bank.
If you need to take a photo to send to your kinfolk,
Step to the side.
take your Polaroid.
And then move it along, little doggies.
Seriously, we've got stuff to do.
Speaking of, I've got it 2 o'clock.
What's going on up there?
I don't know. Get out of the way!
Okay, thanks guys. I promise I'll keep moving, but my grandma's in a wheelchair, and so it's a little hard.
Why do they always have to bring Grandma?
I don't know.
I mean, if she couldn't get her ass here before 1955.
Seriously, save the plane fare. Buy her a sweater.
Wheelchairs really slow us down.
Okay, so I'll try to put her on a tour bus or something, but then I've got...
Is she talking? Why is she still talking?
Sorry for the talking, but what about my baby? I need to get around with a stroller, and isn't...
Baby? Look, no one likes your baby.
We don't even like our own.
A baby needs to see New York because...
Leave the baby in the hotel room.
That's what nannies are for. Hello?
Okay, I think the hotel has a sitter or something. Is that it?
Just one more thing. Does anyone in your family happen to be overweight? Because people from other parts of the country tend to be fat, and those big asses are really hard to get around.
Aside from the elderly, does anyone move slower than the morbidly obese?
Plus, New Yorkers are thin. Won't it make you feel fatter being surrounded by us?
I know. The first thing I think of when I see a big fat ass is tourist.
So why not try shedding a few of those extra pounds and you'll really feel like a local.
You'll look great, you'll feel great, and you won't be in our way.
So in conclusion, our tips for getting around New York City are 1. Leave the cabs for us.
2. Move, for God's sakes, please move.
3. Leave the elderly at home.
4. No babies.
And 5. Lose weight.
Well, that's it for us.
Join us next week for another edition of
Ask a Local.